Welcome back to my channel. Here's where we talk about love, faith, and family. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But before we move on, if you haven't hit like, share, subscribe, what are you waiting for? Here, so I'm going to attach it with the rubber band to her ponytail that I have already separated. So if you can see that I've already separated, boxed off her hair and put some shining gem on it. So then I'm going to twist the rubber band so you'll be able to latch onto her ponytail. So you just twist the rubber band so that you can grip it and attach it to her ponytail. And then you wrap it around the ponytail, keeping the braiding hair from getting tangled into your rubber band. And after you get the rubber band as tight as you can get it, then you're going to braid. See, this is what it looks like. And you're going to twist the braiding hair on the top of the natural rubber band pop, guys. I have some bigger rubber bands, but it kind of doesn't give it a tight grip when I use the bigger rubber bands, so that's why I'm using these smaller rubber bands. So you just want to make sure you put a knot, well, not knot it, but twist the rubber bands good enough so it doesn't pop. My fingernails are getting in the way, but you just want to loop it around. Just like you would do when we used to do those natural hairstyles where you would make those buns. You just want to make sure that the rubber band is attached around the braiding hair like this. Just try to make sure when you're pulling the ponytail through with the rubber band that you're not tangling the braiding hair when you're wrapping the rubber band around. You want to keep that separate. So after you have the rubber band up there good, you're going to separate the hair into 3 parts, the natural hair with the braiding hair. And you're just going to braid it together. Just like you would do if you were box braiding from the scalp. And a portion of her hair is already done because I had already done it before I started the video. But if you can see, it gives a good braid, straight braid, just like it would if you were box braiding from the scalp. So you just keep braiding it down until you get to the end. And you can see her hair is braided in there good. And she has really thick hair, so you do want to make sure that you're using some type of jam, some type of edge control, whatever it is that you like to use to make sure that the real hair blends in good. And this is how it looks. This is how it looks. If you, this is how the back looks. Because she's gonna wear it pulled up. But it's just a quick way if you don't know how to box braid. I gotta retwist this one, but it's just a good, quick box braid look if you don't know how to box braid, because I couldn't really grip it from the root tight enough, so I decided to just do the rubber band method. And if you want to do small, you know, use a small amount of hair, you can, but her hair is thick, so I had to use a good amount of hair to braid her hair into. So this might be helpful for somebody that's trying to do something quick, that doesn't have the time or doesn't want to pay somebody to do box braids. This is a quick method. And just put some jam around her hair at the top. So again, we grab the hair. Pull the rubber band through. Loop it so it'll tighten and not come away from the hair like this. Then you want to wrap this around the ponytail so it doesn't come apart, come away, but keep the braiding hair separate. Okay, so now you want to split now you want to braid the braiding hair in with the ponytail. And you can start out braiding the top part like you're braiding, starting the beginning of a cornrow, and then you're gonna start braiding under. You want to keep the hair tight when you're braiding it so that you'll make sure that it braids down smooth with not a lot of frizz. You just keep braiding like this until you get to the end. And this hair was 26 inches, so if you're doing a little girl's hair, then you probably could cut it in half depending on how long their hair is. But me cutting this in half would have been too short for her hair. So this is the last braid. And again, I'm using this Shine and Jam. And this was the hair, brand of hair. And this is really good braiding hair, the Spectra braid. And you can just separate the hair by how much you need. You know, there's no set amount because it doesn't come already separated. So you could just use the amount of hair depending on what size or how thick you want the braids to be. That's how you choose the amount of hair that you want to use. And after I braid this last braid I'm going to dip her ends and put it up in the bun, and I'll be back to show you what the final results are.